Call me?
Oh, don't worry, I will.
Dr. Wheeler's a very nice man.
Yes, he's a very old friend. He's going to be doing some work for us. He spoke quite highly of you. He said you were very polite and very cordial.
Oh, well, after I got over the initial shock, I tried to be. It's just that I was so sure when I unlocked that door and I saw him standing there that he was up to no good.
Oh, Laura, I am sorry. That is completely my fault. I really should have left you a note. I'm sorry. You know, Laura, you really have been doing a fantastic job. Now, I know you're not a trained secretary, but you really have been doing a very good job. And I guess what I'm trying to lead up to is that I'd like to give you a $50 a week raise starting right now.
$50 a week? Do you mean that?
Does that please you?
It pleases me more than I can possibly say. I appreciate that. Thank you.
That's all right. You deserve it.
It's terrific. Now I can finish redecorating my apartment.
That's good. But there's just a slight catch to it. I'll need you to do a couple of more duties for me.
Like what?
Well, I'll need you to run several errands for me in the next few weeks. Can I refresh your coffee?
Yes, thank you.
All righty.
Errands? What kind of errands?
Let me get your coffee here. I can't balance these two things at the same time.
Thank you.
Well, the man that you just met, Dr. Wheeler, he's one of the top scientists in the world. And he's doing some research with the Coeur d'Alene Foundation. I really don't know very much about it, so I can't go into it. But he's going to need a place that has complete quiet and solitude. He has a very tight deadline, and he's got to work day and night on it.
I see. So he's locking himself away for a while, so to speak.
Yes, so to speak. And I'd rather not let anybody know about this because, well, you know the scientific community. Anything leaks out, then, he's going to be bothered with questions, and we are never going to get this project done.
It all sounds very exciting.
Oh, it is. It really is.
Well, I'd like to do whatever I can to help out. I do want to earn my raise.
Well, you know poor Charles inside and out. Do you think you might be able to find him an apartment where he won't be bothered?
I've had plenty of experience apartment hunting. I'm sure I can handle that.
I can see I am not going to regret this raise. And speaking of that raise, Luke has really been doing a great deal of work for me, and I wouldn't want him to feel slighted, now that I've given you this raise.
Well, I don't think you have to worry about that. I'm sure that he'd be very happy for me. But if you don't want me to tell him, I won't.
You use your own discretion, okay?
I will. My raise is none of his business anyway.
Well, you really have been doing a terrific job. In case I haven't told you, and I'm sure I haven't told you.
Thank you. I do want you and Mr. Quartermain to be pleased with my work.
We are pleased. Very pleased. And since Edward has had a great deal of work lately, I would kind of rather exclude him from this project. I mean, Edward is going to want to get in the thick of things. And quite frankly, I've been a little worried about him. His age,
Oh, I understand. All right. And I won't tell him that she said that.
Laura, you are going to become invaluable to me. In spite of our rough start.
Well, things have a way of working themselves out.
Yes, they do.
Thank you for the raise.
You're welcome, Laura. You deserve it.
That'll never work, Spencer. You gotta have a good cover story. Good cover story for Benny Defense. A real good one for this guy. How about, New York? That's it. Hey, that's good. The New York scene. We go to fancy hotels. We rip off really high-class merchandise from all those rich suckers in these New York hotels. Okay, you do that, then what do you need a fence in this hick town for? I need a fence in this hick town for... Hello?
Luke, hi. I have to talk to you.
What's wrong, Barbara?
That's exactly what I would like to know. Now, what are you into?
Look, darling, at the moment, I'm into about 2 inches of shaving cream. I haven't got time to talk.
Luke? Listen, don't hang up on me. Now, listen, I don't want you to have to lie to me, but there's some things that I want to...
Just don't ask me any questions, Bobby.
Luke, please.
Barbara,
I have to know
that damn mink coat back. You'll get it back.
That's another thing. What's this idea of sending this guy Slick over here with a promissory note? What do you think? You got to give Ruby and me a receipt? We're your family. We love you. We'll give you our skin if it's going to get you out of trouble.
Hey, I'm not in trouble, okay? Goodbye.
Are you sure?
I'm not in trouble. I'm trying to get into trouble, all right?
Luke!
Barbara, I haven't got time to talk. I got business waiting for me. You'll get the mink coats back in a couple of days without a hair missing from their beautiful heads. I love you. Goodbye. Jeez. Yes! Well, come in, sir. Oh, I took those steps 2 at a time, man.
What's shaking? What's coming down?
Tell you exactly what's happening. Success is happening. We got the numero uno fence in Port Charles coming here in 15 minutes to take a look at the mink coats.
Oh, Ruby, I'm glad you're here. I just talked to Luke on the phone.
Well, what did he have to say? Anything more about the crazy mink coat cake?
He had things to say that I couldn't make any sense out of at all.
Well, what did he say?
He assured me that he's not in any trouble.
That's good.
Then he said he's trying to get into some.
Trouble.
Ruby, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, you know, Luke, what are we going to do with him?
Love him.
You better believe it.
I don't know. Maybe I got all upset over nothing. I can't help worrying about that turkey.
Honey, you got to believe that Luke knows what he's doing, even when he's being mysterious.
Hey, that's my brother, the mystery man. Who is it?
Laura, it's Robert.
Well, what a surprise.
For you.
More roses?
Well, I know I brought some into you at the office, but I thought you might like these for your apartment.
Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you. Come on in.
I also thought I'd like to drive you to work today. As I understand it, Luke won't be able to.
You didn't tell me that. Are you certain?
Oh, yeah. I know in about 5 minutes' time he's going to have a business meeting, which will probably keep him tied up all day.
They really are beautiful.
Good, I'm glad you like them.
I'm not used to getting flowers first thing in the morning.
I'd like to give you flowers every day of the week.
Oh, it's starting to look like a florist shop in here.
All right, well, I'll keep my impulses in check, but only where flowers are concerned.
You said that Luke had some kind of an important meeting?
Yes, that's right.
Did he tell you about it?
Not likely, no. I only just happened to learn of it, as a matter of fact.
What kind of a meeting is it?
Oh, I don't know. Something to do for Alex Quartermain, I suppose. Wouldn't you think that?
Yes, I would. I mean, he does work for her. Do you know where this meeting is taking place? Oh, really? Oh, well, if he couldn't take me to work, I'm sure that he would call down.
Laura, look, does it really matter whether he rings or not? I mean, that's why I'm here.
I know. I don't want to get my wires crossed with Luke, that's all. I mean, we do carpool, and I think he'd be pretty upset if he came downstairs to pick me up and I wasn't here.
Well, it probably just sort of slipped his mind. Not as young as he used to be.
No, that's not like Luke. As a matter of fact, I think I'll just give him a call, straighten this out.
Sure.